and it'll be for the undisputed light heavyweight championship of the world. Let's first welcome the challenger. His professional record, 23 wins, just 1 defeat, 12 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former unified light heavyweight champion of the world, Dmitry Bivol.
Well, this will be the first time since 2017 that Dmitry Bivol goes into a fight and he isn't a world champion. This is a new experience. The first time he goes into a fight having suffered a defeat. What will we see from this version of Dmitry Bivol?
I asked him today, actually, is it different training for a fight off the back of a defeat? And he basically just said no. He just said no, it's not a nice feeling. He didn't enjoy it, but he understands that it happens. But for him, the mindset, the focus, the discipline, the professionalism, the motivation is always exactly where it's been previously. I don't quite believe that. I think there will be more because he wants to get revenge. He admits that he wants to get revenge and he wants the title of undisputed. He was very, very close in the first fight. It was a razor-thin decision. Razor-thin.
Well, it was certainly close the first time. He was also the first man to extend Artur Beterbiev the distance. Let's hear from the challenger, Dmitry Bivol.
Well, Dmitry, we're back here in Saudi Arabia. The first fight was very tough between you two guys. How many times did you watch that fight back?
Around 3-4 times.
What did you see when you watched it?
I saw good moments and bad moments.
It was incredibly competitive between you two guys. What do you have to do differently this time to get a win?
I just need to be better in all positions. I need to be faster, I need to be harder, smarter, everything better.
What did you learn from going 12 rounds with Artur Beterbiev the first time?
Not too much learned, but I learned about myself that I don't like to lose and I need to push myself harder.
What does that look like? What does pushing yourself harder look like on Saturday?
It means more punches and more endurance.
Good luck, Dmitry.
Yeah, thank you.
And now let's welcome the defending champion. He is a 2-time Olympian, now undefeated as a professional with 21 wins. 20 of those 21 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the hard-hitting Ring Magazine champion and the reigning and defending undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world, Artur Beterbiev.
Well, here is the undefeated, undisputed world light heavyweight champion who says that he's not a good boxer. I think he's pretty good, Johnny. What do you think?
I think the devil's in the detail. That's what he says, but he is a very good fighter. And he'll draw the fighter out in you. He'll take you away from your game plan. That's what he's very good at doing. And you try and match him, you won't match him. He'll get the better of you. And Bivol has just said, you know what, I didn't learn anything about him. I learned a lot about myself, how I failed myself, what I should have done, when I should have tried harder. You know, Bivol's a world-class fighter. That was #2 in the world officially right now. Now you're looking at #1 in the world. This guy knows what he's about. He knows what he's capable of doing. And he's a great thinking fighter.
Well, he's been a world champion since 2017, won that IBF belt, and then went belt collecting. Picked up the WBC from Alexander Gvozdyk, picked up the WBO from Joe Smith Jr., and in October last year took on the WBA champ Dmitry Bivol, and after 12 hard-fought, close rounds, picked up his belt too. He's got them all. Look at that picture behind him. What a fighter, Andy.
He's scary, isn't he, when you look at him there? in the hood. He's got an intensity about him. You just look into those eyes and you do not see anything, do you really? Nothing at all, and it's terrifying.
Artur, just 133 days between these two fights. How do you feel going into this rematch?
Not bad. Not bad.
What did you learn from the first fight against Dmitry?
You know, we learned some different things, like, you know, what we need to prove, what we need to correct, like, you know. We did some stuff about these things. We'll see.
You know, after the first fight, your trainer, Mark Ramsey, said, great job, but you can be better. You said you can be better. In what ways can you be better in this rematch?
There is many things, like many aspects I can prove myself, I think so. We'll see.
Are you expecting him to fight differently this time?
Yeah, I think they have some different strategy or something, yeah.
You just turned 40 years old, but you seem to get better as you get a little bit older. How do you explain that?
I think it's because it's experience, and, you know, to be in good shape a long time, I think it's helping for your body too.
Good luck, Artur.
Thank you.